I'm here with Mark Thorburn, the Gloucestershire bowling coach, and behind you, Mark, is a marquee, a rather unfamiliar sight here on the Bristol County Ground pitch. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, it's just really an opportunity for us to, I suppose, have a slightly longer run into the start of the season. So typically, you start to get outside probably towards the middle of March, and so you've got a shortish sort of period just to get guys up to speed with being outside off their long runs, getting their loadings up, getting kind of close to sort of match play. So this kind of extends that period and allows us a bit more of a gradual increase in terms of building the guys up in their loadings, and gives them longer to kind of keep working on their skills and hit the ground running. Really, it was something we did last year and worked really well. So yeah, it seemed logical to do the same again this year.
So the guys are on grass in there. How does that affect their skills, and also in terms of the physical aspects? I guess running in on grass is different to a sports hall floor as well.
Definitely, yeah. Well, I mean, it gives them a chance to obviously come off their full run-ups, to start to get some rhythm, start to get used to stringing sort of overs together, 6 balls together. Obviously changes in length, getting towards what the sort of lengths you want to be bowling when you get outside, and just starting to put into practice, I guess, some of the skills that they worked on inside, outside. So whether it's 1 or 2 little technical changes they're working on, where they can still hold those with the extra momentum of a full run-up. So those are sort of key things we're looking for.
What sort of challenges does it pose for the batsmen?
Well, it's very different. So these wickets are fantastic. They play just like kind of early season wickets. So very different from being inside. You can't just sort of stand up and throw your hands to it. You've got to try and get out to the ball and let it come to you, and play under your nose. So it's a challenge for them, but equally then it kind of helps prepare them for when they start playing outside. So it's not such a drastic change in such a short space of time.
I guess in terms of pre-season preparations, this is very much the final push towards sort of friendlies and then the start of the season. I think we've got less than 40 days until we're playing Durham MCCU. You guys went to Loughborough to the National Performance Centre last week. Just talk to us about what you did there and kind of the difference now in this sort of final phase of preparation compared to maybe what you've been doing during the winter so far.
Okay, so that was really just used as a bit of a transition from inside in our sports hall to here. A change of environment, and just allow the guys to, it's a bigger space, allow the guys to start getting used to their full run-ups, and just freshen things up really. Probably more the psychology of it really than as much as anything. We spent from November in there, so it starts to get a bit samey, so a chance to go there. And you're in amongst all the England stuff, it's quite an inspiring kind of place. So a chance really to kick on and give us a bit of a springboard, obviously, before we head into the marquee. So that's the thinking. So.
And obviously you're in charge of the bowlers particularly. How are they shaping up as a group? Is there any insights you can give us into things they've been working on that we might see in matches this year?
Well, I suppose it's quite an individual thing. So each bowler's going to have 1 or 2 little things that they're working on, or stuff that they're developing. So whether that's a new slower ball or what have you, or starting to use the crease better, or whatever it might be. So hopefully you'll see little things in each of them which are different from last year, little progressions from last year.